Okay, I should be on, so let's play some Remake. We got part 3 going on right here. I think I started saving at the top there, so let's just go at this. Let's get some fucking failures in, right? There's only one king. His name is Nazbol gang. Yeah. So here we go. I am Miss Jill Valentine. I hope that my my balance is doing okay in there. God. Some inky ribbons, lighter, shotgun. I don't know what the lure of that bee does, to be honest. Mansion key. We got a pistol. I got a shotgun. I got the serum. In all honesty, like, I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Ooh. Oh. Time to get eaten by the crimson heads. So, it's a Jill-ass life for us. It's a Jill-ass life for us. I am Jill Valentine. Perhaps, I think this is the night, isn't it? The night room. Okay. Hawkeye. Hawkeye. I think I know what I'm doing. And if I don't, I guess we just get a die. So. Am I gonna get gassed? It doesn't look like it. Time to narrate everything I do. Will you take this jewelry box? And now it's time to examine said jewelry box. Must be a way to open this box. There's a switch. Will you press it? Yeah, anyway, so my last video was the most successful video I've made in some time. Oh, I don't know if in some time. I think that the review of A Handmaid's Tale is quite successful. And both of those have a common denominator. And that's that they're essentially lectures. You see, the way that I make my videos is that I write an article. The way that I'd write a blog article. And then I more or less... okay. So I more or less write a blog article and then just read it. There is some extemporaneous parts of it, so it doesn't seem stilted like I'm reading it from a computer. But generally I write what would be a blog article. There was at one point, I don't think it exists anymore, there was a blog that I had under Serp Kerp. So I would make articles, and then I would write them, and I'd put, like, humorous images on there, and then I'd be like, well, nobody's looking at this. I don't really know how to advertise a blog. So I kind of just stopped making the blog, for better or worse. I'm not going the right way. I think I need to go up the middle. But basically I didn't make a blog, and I stopped, and that blog was also connected to an earlier channel called Serp Kerp. Oscar was the picture if anybody's noticed it before. And for the most part on that blog, it would be the exact same kind of thing from my long videos today. But that channel got destroyed. It never got popular, but individual videos got like thousands or tens of thousands of views. I think the video that had the most views was like this clip of this black like nationalist saying like this really stupid stuff and just yelling it out to Jared Taylor. And that got like 15,000 views. And I had a bunch of like meme videos on there. I'm not very good. I've never learned how to use any editing software to any substantial amount. Okay, I think that's the one I'm supposed to use, but I'm gonna double check all of them. I think I put the mask on this one. That Crimson Head, he's a moving in there. So I think I have two of them that are on there. But yeah, then I made the Nazbol game channel. And this channel is descended from that. Obviously, it's the same IP. So I made those Nazbol videos, which for, you know, sometimes they would have my actual opinion or like an exaggerated version of my actual opinion or something like that. But for the most part, the Nazbol vids were done in a character. And that's really because traditionally I'm not very good at, I don't know how to put this, I'm not very good at comedy unless I feel like I'm playing a character. But so I was going back and listening to some of those videos, and they're pretty funny, to me at least. Even though I'm in them, I find them quite humorous. Eventually I moved, you know, when there's shootings and everything, when that stuff started to happen, I moved that channel onto a backup channel, and then started making more serious, longer videos on this channel where I would just, you know, I would do what I was doing. I would have read those blog posts, and I just read them out in a video. And really, every time I try some kind of other format, I don't think it succeeds. And generally, it seems that the videos that I make that are these long blog posts that I'm just scripting, that is the most successful, more or less the most successful videos I make. So in the future, I'm going to try and gear most of my videos towards that kind of long form scripted video. You know, maybe nobody's even going to show up to watch this. I had it, you know, it's set up so it's going to be at 5 on the Eastern Seaboard, because I have this day off. So we'll see if anybody watches this, but I am interested in continuing to make video game Let's Fails, if you want to call them, not really Let's Plays, but so that's what I view for the future of this channel, being the bread and butter content. Oh yeah, look at this Jill. She's a Jill. I don't know where to get. I'm gonna try and get the piano to play, to get the thing out of it. I don't remember what's there, because, you know, this is quite a different game than the original PS1 game, but we'll try and go to the piano here. Is this it? Nope. I got a thumbs uppy my own video. And let's see if we can share it to Argent's Discord. Maybe some assholes will join it. Maybe not. I don't know. Why would you watch this? I don't know. Me acting like a jackass playing survival horror games. Probably not too appealing. What? What the fuck? What do I do then? Well, shit. I really need to go down here. Just running around like a jackass, of course. Why is this guy with his fucked up neck never turn into a zombie? I have like a general idea of where like the herbicide is, so I can try and get the herbicide, I guess. Big, strong ticking. You can break those. I think the herbicide is over here. Like, there's this outside place over here that I can go get the herbicide. Got a nice crimson head stuck behind a dresser, I guess. Okay. I know that maybe I already got the ammo there. Like, one of these has, like, ammo behind it, I think. Or a herb, I don't know. Well, I guess I'm fucking retarded. With my newfound knowledge that I can actually kill things, as in crimson heads, on easy mode, let's see if like there's anywhere that I can reasonably go in this level, or this first part of the game, I should say. Yeah, here we go. Here's the herbicide. And well, here's the kicker though. I gotta drop off something. Probably drop out the serum since it's. I I don't think there's any use unless if I go to the snake. Okay, let's see if this works out. Okay. Oh, come on! Probably just fucking wandered, like, somewhere I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, no, I went to the right place. Okay, I'm gonna dump off the serum in here. I don't really have a use for the musical score right now. If I can't just use the piano like that. What? That's fucking mega gay. So I'm gonna have to like go back upstairs and then go back. Oh, fuck. It's stupid. Hey, is anybody there that I actually know, or are people just watching Resident Evil out of like, Well, I mean, is my voice even working? Let's just fucking check the thing. Watching Resident Evil out. Oh, well, my voice is working, apparently. I mean, are people just watching Resident Evil because Resident Evil is on? Oh, hey, Johnny, what's up? How's your day? Okay, and now I have to fucking walk all the way down here to get the herbicide. I think my voice is doing pretty good. It doesn't seem that bad, so. There'll be a crimson head over there. Look at this Jill. She's a cute Jill. She doesn't deep throw fucking spider things. So, I mean, that's great. Who would want their Jill to fucking deep throw spider monsters? I know I wouldn't. Whoa. Okay, let's see if we can get the herbicide here. You know, there is a lot of green herbs in this. Oh, fuck. I didn't see there was that dog there. Now it's time to get to that plant, which I don't even fucking have any idea where it is. somewhere over on the left-hand side. Is it up on the second floor? I don't know. Okay, just have to... Well, I just have to dink around over there, I guess. You're all just jerking each other off over there. The residents, they certainly are malicious. And they're definitely a biohazard as well. I'm literally just gonna dink around because I don't remember where the fucking plants are. You know, I never really like birds. I don't understand why people keep them as pets. I would always, whenever anybody would have birds, it would just fly around the house, and I feel like they're just gonna fucking take my eyeballs out, even when they're fucking parakeets. I don't get it, man. You know, maybe it would have been better if I went through the second floor. I think I went through the wrong fucking floor. Well, we'll just go over here and see what's up with this. It's locked. You need the helmet, dumbass. Okay. It's locked. You need the helmet, dumbass. I think there's a fuck ton of crimson heads on this side of the mansion, if I remember correctly. 'Cause I'm a dum-dummy. I didn't use a shotgun to blast their heads off so they wouldn't come back when I didn't burn them up. Well, that was lucky. That was definitely lucky. So that anytime that happens, great with me. Look at this guy. Poor zombie. Of course, I can't even fucking tank control to save my life. Yeah, all the crimson heads are definitely residents. Okay. I don't know what the battery goes to, though, so Guess we'll just have to see. Apparently there's a zomboy at the window. Reminds me of cats. They're always scratching. Sitting on your windowsill trying to get back in. Okay, let's okay, let's drop some herbicide here. Oh, fuck, wrong thing. Well, I healed myself, so that's something. Bye-bye! Faggot. Okay. Ooh. Looks like we're gonna get to that Crimson Head after all. I better grab some herbs. Better smoke up. Oh, there's zombies there now. And I wasted 2 bullets without doing shit. But I got away, so that's something. Anyway, I'm gonna save. Give me that ink ribbon. You were almost a Jill sandwich. You better believe it, I was almost a Jill sandwich. So, this is Chaos Theory. Just talk to myself. I think it was a Crimson Head I killed. Yeah, I have to do the loop to... Fuck. Well, that happened. Watch, I probably went to the wrong fucking way here. I wonder how a Jill sandwich tastes. Okay. It's almost time. So happy to be a master of unlocking, by the way. With my 6 slots as opposed to 4. Wait, is it 6? No, 8? Doesn't he have like 4 or something? I never play as Chris. The game lasts when you play as Chris. Well, one left somewhere. Who the fuck knows where? What's a Buffy gun? Chris can punch boulders, yes? Well, I streamed it this time because I thought you would be a captive audience, Argent. I thought you got off at like 5, so then you would watch me when you ride the bus. Or whatever the fuck you do in the fucking urban landscape. Not driving with worthless cars. Wasting fossil fuels on an oblivion to nowhere in horribly constructed suburb structures. I haven't played 3 yet. You'd have to ask my friend Black Kanye about that game. Oh, I didn't realize you got off late. Yeah, I usually try to start streaming at 5 because I figure at that time I'm going to get kids in Central Time and Mountain Zone that got finished with school, and then the adults that, they just got off work, I'm going to pick them up, so that's why I usually start at 3 my time, which is Mountain Time, and then 5 Eastern Time. Now I'm like basically out of ideas. So now it's like fucking wandering around like a dumbass time. I'm sure I'd get fucking slaughtered. Like there's no tomorrow on it, even if it's too easy for you. I'm not the best. So, I haven't watched your review of Dune, Argent. Mostly because I don't really want to watch any reviews of it, and I'm not going to see it until this coming weekend, the Halloween weekend. I guess, like, if you're listening, my biggest fear is Jason Momoa or whatever the hell his name is. I don't like that guy. Does he do like shit as Paul? Well, he's not Paul. Never mind. As Duncan Idaho. Well, you can see I'm definitely professional when it comes to tank controls. I've read the Dune novel, and I do think that, in fact, most sci-fi is, like, horrible, like, doesn't lend itself to being adapted well. And the reason for that is that basically a lot of sci-fi is oh, I can't go back through that way. A lot of sci-fi is basically really static, and there's a lot of exposition dumps, and it's just kind of describing the world or how the world works, right? Whether sociologically or technologically, and in Dune, ecologically. It's kind of a description of a world. The idea is the setting itself. So a lot of the adaptions are much more action oriented than their novels would tend. So like this is like the most apparent with like anything that's Philip K. Dick, because Philip K. Dick has very little action. Like so there's like a fucking Amazon made a TV show based off The Man in the High Castle, which I haven't seen, so call me an idiot, but like it's a 200-page book with like almost no action. Oh, thanks, Fascist Czar. Nice to see you. So I watched another really good example is like a movie I would call like an outstanding adaptation of a science fiction work was like 1984, and that's just because the entire movie is just a visual representation of the book. Like almost no action is added. It's just a visual and like audio representation of the book, which again is essentially an internal monologue and just like idea dumps. But I would say that that was a pretty good adaptation. The one with John Hurt, the 1984 one with John Hurt. Know what I gotta do now. I feel so professional. There's like 10 people watching me just bumble around. Well, there's nothing anymore. You're just fucking retarded and you don't know what to do now, Serp. I don't really need any. Well. Well. I have no idea what to do with the clue. Now it's just time to be an idiot. I never read Asimov. So I don't really, I don't have anything to say with that. If I remember correctly, Asimov, some people think he was a pedophile. Or there's reason to believe he was, if I remember correctly. If this goes on, I'm just gonna have to look up where to find those fucking masks. Because I have all of them. 3 of the 4, but, like, just 1 is missing. What is a flat earth atheist? I feel like that needs an explanation. I have yet to read Gene Wolfe. Well, that's... This is so fucking stupid. I hate this. So I don't know how to use the piano, and I don't know where the other mask is. Whee! Can't get to the snake either, can I? Louise pepper cheese. Okay. Oh, damn. There we go. Why did they turn into Crimson Heads so fast? For some reason, I feel like that was like... There's like another piece to the piano, but I don't... Oh, damn. Do I just gotta go back and get the lighter? Is that what she means by saying that repeatedly? I guess I'm gonna go back and get the lighter, but it'll probably be like fucking... Won't help at all. Picking a worst book you ever read is kind of like one of the most like difficult things you can do. Because like... Do you pick something for being the worst book you ever read because of like how much like the state like exaggerates its importance, or do you pick it, you know, say mainly out of like how self-indulgent it is, how nonsensical the story is, how poor the prose, like there's so many things that can go wrong. Usually I find, like, how self-indulgent something is, like Handmaid's Tale with, like, a horrible, like, writing structure, which is just very, you know, like, stream of consciousness, and, like, stream of consciousness and postmodernism is usually just uniquely terrible, in my opinion. It's a lot easier to listen through bad books. I think Argent would agree with me there. No chance is nowhere near a stream of consciousness. I don't even think it was present tense, Argent. It's kind of sad because you wrote No Chance, and I don't think you haven't talked about it really on your videos lately. I think that you should go back and talk about No Chance. Maybe like reread your own work and review it, like, in terms of, like, what has actually come to pass. That might be interesting. Oh, the Communist Manifesto is boring? What? What? Whoa. I would have never guessed that reading political theory is boring. Who would have guessed that? Sorry, guy. Sorry, Johnny. Sometimes you just gotta be a dick. I'm sorry about it. Yeah, Infinite Jest and Gravity's Rainbow are two books that I've heard are just, like, reprehensible. I don't even know what Gravity's Rainbow is. Is that where the guy can launch missiles with his dick? I find it really hard to listen to audiobooks while playing a game. I can listen to podcasts while playing a game, but not audiobooks. How would you guys define what you mean when you say something is Reddit? Oh! Damn, I didn't... Why did they turn so fast in here? I didn't even know there was a zombie I killed in here. Fuck. Okay. What? Well, that's a fucking bust. Fuck, damn it. That's... Damn it. That's so fucking gay. Okay, can I... Wow, okay. Am I not... I thought that there was something in here, but maybe there isn't. I don't know. Or, evidently, I need to light it with something else. That's it. It's time to look it up. I'm sorry I failed you all. I know I always have the best Let's Plays here. Oh yeah. Definitely sub DSP tier now. What? What? I'm supposed to be using the lighter to light the candles? But I was already doing that. So I was doing it right, but it didn't work? Hey, Arctic Fortress. I'm just dealing with, like, fucking bullshit right now. Who's Michael D. Forge? Fucking cryptic bullshit. So I walked by it, but I didn't trigger it? That... I literally want to piss on something right now. That's a mega gay. What's the weather in Montana? It's been raining on and off all day. About, 40 to, 45 to 55 degrees raining on and off all day right now. Pretty, I don't know, Edgar Allan Poe-esque, I guess. It usually snows in October in Montana for the first time, and then it's really weird. So it'll snow and then melt through November and December, and then it'll stick. For some reason, oftentimes it'll be like 40 degrees and dry at Christmas, and it won't really stick until January, and then there'll be heavy snow January, February, March, and then April will slowly transition into spring at that point. But it's like climate change in Montana has essentially resulted in climate change in Montana has basically resulted in like the months just like moving one over. That's how I describe it, basically. I don't know if I believe in climate change. I mean, there might be some climate change, but I don't know if there's any like real impact, if that makes sense. Like anything that's really has any real impact. So I don't know. Sometimes maybe you're bullying me into this, but sometimes like that's something I just don't really have an opinion on. My like default opinion is basically like climate change might be real. Like, this would be, like, my gut opinion. Climate change might be real, but overall, like, it essentially doesn't matter. Like, the real effect of it is so, like, minuscule, and it could be easily just reversed. Thank God I'm on easy, right? fuck it. Man, I suck. So that's my default opinion, basically, of climate change. Now, does it really matter? I don't think so, but at the same time, I don't know anything really about it. But here's my other thing, is why I wouldn't think that climate change would be real. Is like, they said nuclear winter was real, but that's been disproven. So, like, very, very, like, grotesquely with the Persian Gulf War, because Sagan said the Persian Gulf War, when Saddam burned the oil refineries and, you know, where the oil came out of, and he burned it all in Kuwait when he left. He said it would cause nuclear winter, and it obviously didn't. Yeah, Carl Sagan was basically subhuman. You're not going to have any complaints from me there. Well, did I just lose the game? Oh, okay. Trevor's diary. 11 days had passed since arriving on the estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of the mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they are all right. I decided to escape. I'm going to sneeze. Jessica, Lisa, I pray that you're safe. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one that Jessica gave me for my birthday, and now it's going to be much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is already. I pray for their safety." Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easily. I have to get past all these booby traps, the tiger eyes, the gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Well, I'm going to have to go back and to the save area and get the wooden emblem. Well, I can't put it back. Did I lose then? Did I lose? Okay. I don't like how, like, if I know what I have to do, I have to walk over to something, or I have to click on top of the candles or something, like, that, like, Jill's knowledge has to be triggered. Because, like, me, as the player can see things, so I would assume that the game assumes that Jill can see things. What am I reading right now? The Collapse of Complex Societies. I'm reading with a physical book, and then I'm listening to Dune Messiah on an audiobook. Currently, I'm working like a physical labor job, so I can listen to audiobooks at work. I generally, unless I'm doing physical labor chores or driving, that's when I would use audiobooks. And I get a lot read through audiobooks. The problem is that, right, if, there's so many edgy things that you can't get in audiobooks. So that, I mean, that's a problem, but I guess it's a problem we just have to deal with. Yeah, yeah, I think Carl Sagan smoked weed. I don't know. He's not my favorite dude. You have he publishes them for you? What's that called? What's that called, Johnny? Do you mean that it puts it into, like, robot voice? I find robot voices really hard to understand. What's it called? I might try it. I think this is the Tiger Room. I haven't read Deep Sky. It's called Ad Voice. You can choose doesn't. Okay, I might try that then. Do you just do it on your phone, or do you do it on on the computer? Sorry. I know the other side of the mansion pretty well. I never got this side of the mansion as well. I don't know. It's more mazy to me. I mean, man, it would be terrible to actually, like, work in this mansion since, like, I think there's, like, one bathroom. I don't think there's going to be a war with China. Why would there be a war with China if there wasn't a war with the Soviet Union? The only reason why there could be a war with China is basically Biden's retarded, so maybe there'll be a war with China. So that's your answer, I guess. I mean, everything's retarded, so, like, Biden might actually fight a war with China. Now, man, they'd probably just completely destroy our Navy with rockets, and then it would end. And then they would take Taiwan. Because I don't even think Taiwan, like, I think Taiwan's just going to be annexed peacefully eventually. Like, they're not really, like, it's not really worth it. Because there's a lot of, even if it's just 40% of the population, there's a strong, like, minority of people in Taiwan that would just want to join China. And, whatever you want to say about Hong Kong and Macau, there's still some framework for them to maintain the liberties that they have now, at least the economic ones. The U.S. is declining as the world hegemon. China won't displace the United States and become a sole hyperpower. There's a lot of reasons. Me and Arjun have talked about that. China's trapped in the middle income trap, and it takes a very long time to become a naval power. And to become a hyperpower, you have to transfer into being a naval power. The only, like, real hyperpowers that ever existed were the huge naval powers of Britain and the United States. Yeah, most fire in warfare is actually suppressing fire. I think it's on. Okay, it was on this side. What? Okay, well... And the two run through each other. I'm gonna try and... I'm thinking the two run through each other is like both of the hands being in one place. And I'm going to try and do it on the shield. Okay, well, fuck it. I don't care, I'm just gonna look it up. Suck it with my sub DSP tier quality. Okay. Okay. Now I have the shield key. Now I have the shield key. I thought that meant that they're supposed to be on one, but apparently it's just supposed to be long. Yeah, I've heard that before, Johnny, that a lot of the soldiers, that they missed on purpose, basically. what are your thoughts so far on the remake? This is a good game, but I don't know. There's some like shit ass dick. This is a great game, but I prefer the original PS1 version, basically. I would say that's like my main thought. I'm going back to get an ink ribbon to save, by the way. Guilty Spark, what do you think? What do you think is better? Remake or PS1, the original? I guess, like, I could be an asshole and talk about the DS version and the Saturn version of the original Resident Evil. I guess they technically exist, don't they? I think the Saturn version is basically, like, the same game, just with worse graphics. Like, I think there's a pretty big difference with the DS version, though. I don't remember exactly what it was, but there is. Okay, first of all, what will replace Cape Shit? Well, first of all, how long does Cape Shit have until it dies off? I think that the more interesting question is how long will Cape Shit go before it dies off. And two important things basically to remember about Cape Shit are that it's more or less like replaced two entire genres, I think. I'm gonna go burn this guy too. So Cape Shit has replaced the action genre and the comedy genre. Because if you really think about it, the 2010s is like a decade devoid of comedy movies, even more than traditional action movies. Oh, did I put this in here without any kerosene? Oh, I don't think I can burn that guy, so I'm gonna get fucking crimson headed this fucking again here. Oh, he's already crimson head. Or maybe it deletes them when they're on the stairs. Okay, this is a helmet boy. So yeah, those two genres are basically like non-existent right now. And, you know, the rush of Cape Shit movies in the 2010s is just a really, it started with Spider-Man and it's been growing ever since, and I don't know if it's peaked yet. That's the kind of thing about that, because I don't know really if it has peaked. So, you know, maybe it'll continue through the 2020s, no matter how depressing that is. Maybe it will actually continue through the 2020s. Maybe not, I don't know. I think I skipped one over here. I heard Doom was good. I mean, we gotta think of, like, what the the demographic future of the United States is. And basically, America is going to be just another Latin country, probably with a really bad crime rate. And, you know, I guess I would just look what is indigenously produced in those countries, and then just Hollywood would make more of it. Oh no, I already did look at that one. Sorry, guys. Oh wait, did I? I mean, that's... You shouldn't beat your wife. I'm sorry, Arctic. Now, I'm not... I don't want to talk about that more on YouTube. Maybe I could talk more about it on YouTube and it would be interesting, but as a general rule, you shouldn't beat your wife. I'll just put it like that. Oh no, I did check this. I'm fucking retarded. Everything downstairs is locked, but I don't think you can get to the basement. I'm sorry. Will Western movie return? No, I don't think so. What might return? I mean, okay, let's... I would just say, like, dumb comedies, like... What the fuck? Why do I keep missing it? Why am I so incompetent? Yeah, I would basically just say, oh, I keep missing this. I would say dumb comedies, eventually. When will I do Metro Exodus? At some point. I was reading, or I was writing earlier, and I was planning to end this pretty soon and, like, write for maybe another hour or so. I got, like, I think, like, 1,050 words today. I have a book I've been wanting to release under Serp Kerp that I've been working on and off, restarting and stuff. And the reason I would want to publish it under Serp Kerp is because, you know, it's politically pretty far out there. But I haven't done it yet. Some people have been interested in, like, having my book at, you know, publishing my book. Oh, helmet faggot. Okay, well, this side is locked down, except for the basement, which I don't think, so I'm gonna have to go to the other side. You know, this would be better if I remembered which is which. Well, eventually, yeah, I'll probably play Zero as well. I have the Origins collection. This is what I'm playing it on. I have a finished horror novel. I don't know how good a quality it is. I mean, ask Arjun about it, and he can tell you, basically, if I should publish it or not. I don't know. I could publish that, like, publicly under Serp Kerp, but I don't know if I want to save that for my real name. Because if I'm sorry to say this, but if I become a horror writer, like, if I did become successful, I'd probably want to use my real name. But as far as writing political work and, like, dystopian novels, I would probably use Serp Kerp or some other pseudonym. The Marxists are starting to abandon progressivism. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Oh, that's the other balcony out there. Okay. Okay, well, if you like superheroes and you don't like Marvel movies, um, there's a lot of really good adaptations of DC graphic novels. Um, like the animated DC movies are legitimately, for the most part, are pretty good. So try and watch those, I would guess. If you either like superheroes or you just like comics in general, I guess. I would definitely suggest the animated DC movies. What am I trying to do now in the game? Well, I have the shield key right now. I just don't remember what the shield key opens, so I'm trying to like go around and find things that the shield key opens. Oh, I haven't seen the Injustice movie. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. I really like the Dark Knight Returns movie. I don't know. What do you think I should do at this stage, Guilty Spark? I have like one missing mask left. I think this is just the bathroom. Oh, that was where the shotgun is. Yeah, I killed the plant, Guilty Spark. I don't know if that's true. I think that I mean, maybe because it's my favorite comic book, I think that the Dark Knight Returns is better than any live-action Batman movie. Fuck! I keep doing that. Well, I guess I'll just refill the canister while I'm here. I played the piano, Guilty. What's in the basement kitchen? I didn't realize I could go there. Is everything a helmet? Is a helmet when you come back through? Like, everything is the helmet. What's in the insect room? I don't know what to do there. I've taken the bee out, but I don't know what you do. I don't really remember what you do in the insect room. What? I didn't know that was a thing. Is that in the fish tank? I don't know what that fucking wood panel I just picked up does. Okay, well... Okay, let's try it then. Lure of the bee. Okay, and I'm gonna... You know what, I don't... Because I'm playing on easy, I don't know if I need the... If I really need the lighter. Is the hook not here? Yeah, the fish hook is here. Is it over here? Is this the inside? Why do I think this is... I feel like so smart. Okay, I'm trying, man. Oh, well, there you go. It's not coming alive. pretty high level gameplay right here. Okay, I'm going to try and put the bee there and then the lure on the wall and then press the switch. Well, I'm definitely a gamer. So for now, I have no idea where I put the fucking wind crest, so that's cool. Oh, that's to get the magnum. Okay. Okay, well, let's try the basement, and then, well, I also wonder if, like, the shield key gets you to the snake. This is just such a high level, high quality stream we got here, right guys? You know, it's the best around. Ain't nobody ever gonna take it down. You know, I'm sure it's just edge of the seat gameplay watching me, just like look at the map repeatedly over and over. Wow, just fucking high quality. It never stops coming. Like it don't stop coming. The quality of the Serp just hit the ground running. But anyway, I'm sure it's just like completely just edge of your seat. Viewing pleasure watching me just wander around and press the map button over and over again. Like, there's no other way around it. That's like the peak Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. I'm a genius. Thanks, fam. I'm glad that my Joker laugh can save lives and souls. No! Just the highest level, highest, most competent gaming we have right here. Me getting confused with the most basic shit. Triple A quality content, quality content. I don't know how to read a fucking map. Ooh, that was a good point. Of course, like, I'm literally going up to the snake. See if I can open the snake door. When I don't have the serum in case the snake fucks me up. So, you know, you always go to a boss fight unprepared. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the save room and get stuff to fight the snake, I guess. I think, like, when I fall into the machine, that was, like, one of the best parts in the first Spider-Man game. I'm seeing it. Are you, Vex Mashana? Because I think that... Yeah, that's me. That's my Joker laugh, yeah. That's some pretty good shit right there. You know what's even better? Watching me unable to navigate and use basic maps. Oh yeah, you are Vex Mashana. Okay, now it's time to fight a snake. More importantly, it's hopefully I'm not gonna get fucked up by the map. This is gonna be an epic battle. I better grab an ink ray and save this fucking quality content right now. Yeah, Barry and Chris, they ain't gonna be saved in this ending. This is fucking for the shits and for the birds. I don't know, verbal static something at least, you know. Time to be confused by basic maps. I'm very scared of that it'll be... Ooh, basic map failure. I'm very scared of the colonization of Montana, but at the end of the day, I guess it's in God's hands. But also, like, there's not very many resources here. And, you know, I think people got confused when I was, like, talking about how the government is incompetent and, like, the president's really the president. Because when I was talking about Trump and the coronavirus, what I was trying to say is the president is losing his power. That what they did is they damaged the power of the executive, and there's really this growth in the power of cities, you know, in blue or in red states to just do whatever they want, and then I mean, there's just the general, like, governors just taking power in the coronavirus. So hopefully, if we elect good enough governors in the future, it won't be such a problem. Are you guys ready, sir, for some epic bullshit? I didn't even get the serum. They're waiting for the snake. I don't think that they really wanted to replace Biden with Kamala, actually. You know, because like, we shouldn't act under, like, the assumption of malice. We should act always under the assumption of incompetence. That's kind of like my rule, or my belief system from now on. Yeah, serum. Serum. God, this is gonna be such a shit show. And I don't think there's anything else for me really to do, because that's the fucking armor key. That, like, I guess there's only one use for the shield key, and that's to get to the snake room. So yeah, Arctic, I'll miss you. Who will they get in 2024? Well, like, I mean, I guess you'd have to primary Biden out, but, I mean, are they really going to primary Biden out? Or Biden has to die for Kamala? And, you know, we shouldn't assume malice, we should just assume incompetence. So I think what we should assume will happen is that, like, Biden will be ran again in 2024. I know that sounds stupid and crazy, but, you know, that's probably the most likely option at this point. And Biden might have, like, an approval rating of, like, 25% or something when he runs. No! Well, fuck. I'm gonna get wrecked. Ring around. Ah! Ring around the rosy. No, I can't be right. Okay. Oh, death mask. Okay. What mask is this one? Noseless, I assume. Yeah. I don't think, like, why should we assume that, like, this is all, like, some kind of 4D chess? Like, we should just assume incompetence top down. That's basically my argument. Like, just because just because something would make sense, like, it would make sense to, like, have the younger person, Kamala, who would be unpopular, who they really want. We shouldn't assume that they're actually going to do what makes sense. We should assume that they're just so incompetent that, like, they literally cheated to have Biden as president. For him to, like, lose the Afghan war in like, the most embarrassing and stupid way, and then to preside over forced vaccinations, and then to preside over, like, horrible stagflation, and then he'd just run again with, like, a 20% approval rating. Like, that, to be honest, is probably what makes the most sense. I don't think they're faking competence. I think that he's generally just retarded. Oh, I walked past it. I keep thinking it's the one at the bottom of the stairs. Of course, now I'm gonna have to fight the Crimson Head with, like, just my pistol. Of course, I have to fucking trigger it. I can't just walk up to it. Crimson Head time. You dumb bitch. Crimson Head time. And I don't have the shotgun, I should just use the pistol on the snake. I might die here. Well, now I'm gonna have to fight the snake again. I like how the Crimson Head is, which is a normal creature, is more powerful than the boss enemy. So there you go. Some real high quality gameplay right there. I really love the You Are Dead though. Hey, that is some classic shit. I like how the fucking Crimson Head is a normal enemy, and he's harder than the snake. I should knife the Crimson Head. That will definitely work. Lighter. Fuel canteen. One crest. Yep. Time to fight the snake. And then fight the Crimson Head, so double boss battle here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe there'll be the switcheroo. I mean, is the switcheroo necessarily competent either? I mean, for all we know, the switcheroo is like the height of incompetence as well. The legendary switcheroo. Snaky boy. No step. No step on sneak. Does it matter if, like, is shooting the tail doing anything? Oh, I guess it did. Now it's time for the real boss battle. The battle against the Crimson Head. Ooh. I mean, it seems like it, but they're, like, we want to assume they're competent. We want to assume we're beaten by something that's competent. We want to assume that the levers of control are run by the competent, but for all intents and purposes, it's run by retards. It's ruled by retards. Retardocracy. Now it's time for the majorist boss battle. The most important battle of the century. A battle against a soul crimson head. Will Serp live, or will Serp die? We never know. But soon we shall know. First he has to do the context sensitive thing, even though he knows exactly what he's supposed to be doing. What? Is there a shotgun, like... Is there shotgun shells already down there? Probably. Probably that fucking retarded. Come on, Faye. No! No! Dick! Damn. I suck. And there literally was shotgun shells, so I didn't have to die the first time, but... Well, I'm gonna go and save, by the way, so... Until next time, well, I guess I could just keep talking and probably save, but I'm going to call it quits for now and save. It's just very difficult to conceive, but I mean, historically, it's happened numerous times to be led by total incompetency. It's just really hard to get your mind around. I mean, I might have to make supplemental videos about my whole, like, incompetency thesis. Does this go here? Oh, I guess it does. Oh, okay. I don't really have any idea what to do now, though, by the way. I guess I can just wander down... Well, Guilty Spark said there's something this way, so maybe I'll check that real fast. In the basement. In the basement we go. Maybe I can... There's something I can do with the kitchen. Is New Frontier Star Trek? I've never watched Star Trek. I mean, we should assume the competence of a kindergartner. I'm not even kidding. I don't think they're... down here. Yeah, it won't work yet. I gotta unlock it from the other side. Okay, I'm gonna save. So, okay, I think what you're saying is that I gotta use that emblem on a different set of gates. I guess I'll just have to remember that for next time. Oh, I'll have to look up New Frontier then. It sounds like Star Trek, so it's probably a bad name. That's pretty funny. I'll just have to look into them. Generally, even though I believe in like resource scarcity and all that, I'm gonna have to. I still would support the position as populous as things are established now. But anyway, it's time to save, comrades. Okay, door next to the painting hallway. I'll remember that next time. Am I a Marxist? No, but I like aspects of Marxism, and the terminology oftentimes can be pretty good in explaining concepts. But anyway, have a great day, you guys. I really appreciate everybody coming to watch me.